We're at REIT Week 2010 in Chicago, and I'm joined by Dean Jernigan, the CEO of U-Storage Trust. Dean, self-storage has been one of the better performing sectors during the recession and throughout. Well, what do you attribute that to?
We tend to be a solution for people. We have small warehouse spaces that are priced very reasonably. People are in transition in times like this. Normally they're downsizing, losing their home in some cases, losing their businesses or downsizing their businesses. So they can come to us and store their possessions, their equipment, their family goods at a very reasonable price and basically protect them until they get their house in order.
And looking at across commercial real estate sectors, self-storage is unique in that a number of the assets are still held in private hands. Do you think that now that self-storage REITs are better capitalized, that maybe we'll start to see a shift in some of those assets come into public hands?
For the first time ever, I think we're going to see true consolidation in our sector. I've been talking about consolidation now for about 16 years, but it's never really happened because the small entrepreneur, as you say, who does own the vast majority of the assets in our sector, they've been building them faster than the large companies can buy them. So true consolidation has not taken place. But this go around, things have changed. Mainly how we acquire our customers through the internet now. With the new search engines, Google and Bing and the like, they are changing the way we do business. And so the small players are finding it more and more difficult to compete for the customers, and the larger players are gaining market share because of that. And so as we go forward over these next few years, we will see consolidation not only at the ownership level but also at the operational level.
And what is the main driver of performance in your company?
In our case, we have a long runway ahead of us regarding occupancy. Today we're only about 76% occupied, and this company should operate in the mid-80s, and will operate in the mid-80s. So we've got about at least 10 points of occupancy ahead of us. We're also able to pass along rate increases to existing customers, and we do have pretty good pricing power, again, in that our average customer only pays us $100 a month. We can pass along a 5% rate increase, which is huge for us at the top line, but only $5 to that individual customer. And so we're able to have internal growth through occupancy gains and revenue gains by rate increases. And then the consolidation we talked about earlier will be the external growth engine for us going forward.
And with those opportunities, what trend in the industry has you the most optimistic of achieving some of those goals?
Well, two that we really talked about, the switch from Yellow Pages to the internet as far as how to find our customer and how they find us, that really gives the more sophisticated player a huge advantage. And then a second is the consolidation play.
Great. Dean, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
For more on REIT Week 2010, be sure to visit REIT.com.